affectionately referred to as the snake pit.
Shell, yeah.
What a matchup we have in store. It's still
Oh, shell,
yeah.
yeah.
This is a major test for a couple of squads that have gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And the Terrapins will put toe to leather and will get started. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw so many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Hokies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Okay.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Copeland. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Overton. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
Yeah.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately
fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Good shit.
The attempt is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. So Maryland's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do last time he took the field.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the ground, it's McLaurin. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Snagged in the middle, it's Webb. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team.
Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Terrapins had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
That's okay.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking for room, it's Stewart. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Buying some time. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Fights off the defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Holloway. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. On the run, it's McLaurin. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Back to throw, it's Campbell. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Terrapins have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Plows through the defense. Breaks into the open. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Finds his man down the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Webb.
I need my quarterback back.
As the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Copeland. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It is good. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Got a man. It's Webb. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
With the catch, it's Manning. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense. They move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Humphrey. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Creates a little room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And the try is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. They'll start this drive from the 42. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Under fire. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with his back. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Humphrey. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphrey. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Using the quick game. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. On the move, it's Humphrey. And the Terrapins will keep this drive going.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. They push the lead to 4 here in the fourth.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Sweet cut there. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Campbell. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Finds a man on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
The Terrapins are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now on the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Dead center perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth.
All right.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Campbell. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces
The
second
drops.
down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Manning. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Whips it out on the screen. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Caught close to the marker. It's Manning. Turning it on. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Webb. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position. And they're looking for a fourth quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. First and goal. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was him that caused the incompletion.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for a man. It's Campbell. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Damn.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.